What if your life felt guided? Like you weren't constantly questioning yourself, but instead you trusted what you felt. Inside Aligned and Abundant, the Soul Shine Collective, we work with the energy of the new and full moons so you can move through your life with clarity, alignment, and ease. This isn't about doing more. It's about coming home to yourself. Twice a month, we gather for powerful workshops, meditation, and real connection so you can deepen your intuition and actually live in alignment with your energy. If you've been feeling that pull for something deeper, this is your space. You can join us for just $33 a month. This is the founder's rate for the first 25 members, and you can cancel anytime. Link is in the show notes.
If you've been feeling like you're on the edge of something, but you can't fully name it yet, this is why. This is not just another week. This is one of those moments in time where something real can shift within you. And you may not even realize how powerful it is until you look back and see how much you've changed. Welcome back to Frequency Friday on the Aligned and Abundant podcast. This is your space where we blend new moon, full moon, and everything in between energy with real life. So you can actually work with what's happening instead of feeling like it's happening to you. Nothing here is meant to overwhelm you. In fact, everything here is meant to support you on your journey. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and trust that you're exactly where you need to be. We're moving through a new moon in Aries, and Aries is the energy of beginnings. It's bold, direct. It doesn't overthink. It moves. But this isn't just any new moon. This one is deeply connected to Chiron, the energy of the wounded healer. And we just experienced a powerful activation with Chiron aligning with the sun earlier this week. So what does that actually mean? It means this isn't just about starting something new. It's about starting again from a place that has healed. It's not forced, not rushed. It's aligned. That's big. That's powerful. You might be noticing old emotions coming up, thought patterns you thought you had already worked through resurfacing, moments where you're questioning your worth, your voice, your place. And I want you to hear this clearly. Nothing is going wrong. This is what it looks like when something deeper is ready to shift. This energy is gently and sometimes not so gently bringing awareness to the places where you've been holding on to old identities, old stories about who you are, what you're capable of, and what you're allowed to have. And it's not doing this to break you or challenge you or make you feel guilty. It's doing this to free you, actually. In your business, in your decisions, in your relationships, you may feel a pull to speak more honestly, show up more fully, make moves you've been thinking about for a while. You see, communication gets clearer this week. Your thoughts get sharper. You might suddenly know exactly what you want to say or what you want to do. And here's the key. This is not the energy of waiting. This is the energy of trusting what's coming through you. Not forcing action, but also not holding yourself back anymore. This is your permission slip. And I want to be really real with you for a moment. This is not your typical week energetically. This is one of those energetic windows that you will remember. Not necessarily because something dramatic happens outside of you, but because something meaningful has the opportunity to shift within you. At the beginning of the week, there was this supportive, expansive energy, a reminder that abundance doesn't come from pushing harder. In fact, you go slower to go faster. Abundance comes from allowing yourself to receive what's already trying to find you. Then midweek, something shifted. Clarity came in. Truth came in. The things you've been trying to articulate suddenly had language, had meaning. And then when we moved into one of the most important moments of this entire week, the Chiron activation on April 16th, this is where something old, a wound around identity, worthiness, or being fully seen, gets held in the light. Not to reopen it, but to complete something, to let it breathe, to let it move, to let it release. And now with this new moon in Aries, you are not just being asked to begin again. You are being invited to begin again without carrying that old weight with you. Those old identities that are no longer serving you. And I want to gently prepare you for something. This new beginning might not look like what you expected. It may feel bigger than what's comfortable. It may come through in a way that your logical mind questions. Now, that doesn't mean it's wrong. That's often how alignment feels at first. It's a little exciting, a little uncomfortable, a little unknown. That part of you that feels alive, that's the part to listen to. So this is your invitation to lean into truth, lean into honesty, lean into what feels real for you, and gently release the overthinking, the over-explaining, the over-justifying, or waiting for the quote-unquote perfect timing. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to be willing to not dismiss what's coming through for you. And I want to give you a few journaling prompts that I will drop in the show notes just for you. 1, where am I being invited to show up more honestly in my life right now? 2, what part of me is ready to be released, even if it feels familiar and safe? And 3, if I trusted myself fully, what would I do next? I'm also going to offer you a simple ritual. Light a candle, sit with yourself somewhere quiet and uninterrupted. Place your hand on your heart and simply say, I am ready to release what I no longer need to carry. I am open to beginning again in truth. And that's enough. This is such a pivotal time for energy to move through you and shift you into an honest identity, a clearer identity of who you are at your core. There's so much possibility available to you right now, not because you need to become someone new, but because you are remembering who you already are. This energy is not here to push you. It's here to realign you. And when you allow yourself to move from that place, that space, things begin to feel different, lighter, clearer, and more aligned. If this is the kind of work you're craving, if you wanted a space where you can explore this deeper, feel more supported, and stay connected to this energy, I would love to invite you to my upcoming workshop. It's going to be held on Tuesday, April 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to drop the link in the show notes where you can register and subscribe to my newsletter. And if you want to go even deeper, I have a few spaces open for one-on-one coaching if you're looking for more personalized support. Everything is linked for you. Follow what feels aligned. That's what I'm doing. And I invite you, as always, to come along with me We are doing this together. Now take a deep breath with me and listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. You are right on time. You are divinely supported with where you are at right now and where you are going. Something beautiful is unfolding within you, even if you can't fully see it yet. If this episode resonated with you, make sure to follow, rate, and review the podcast. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. It would mean so much to me. I'm so grateful you're here. And don't forget to tune in to Tuesday's main episodes. We'll connect then.